But we start with the head of the Charles Regatta. Olympians Gevvie and Kristi Wagner have a lot in common. Both women grew up here in Massachusetts, found rowing, got hooked, competed in college, and then set their eyes on the world's biggest stage, the Olympics. The duo teamed up in the double sculls for Tokyo, and now back in Boston years later, they're on a new journey together. Watch this.
The transition out of rowing was hard, I'm not gonna lie. It's really special to be able to focus in on one thing and make it your whole life, and especially when it's attached to a dream like an Olympic medal. That pursuit, I mean, there will be nothing else like it, but it was incredible.
The way that Gevvie and I started rowing together and then competed at the Olympics was definitely a whirlwind.
We grew a Boston rowing community at the elite level, and I got to know Kristi, and she's now one of my best friends.
It was my first Olympics, and she was coming off winning a medal at the Rio Olympics.
Now Gevvie and Kristi are taking on a new adventure together, motherhood.
I've definitely always seen her as kind of a role model, it seems so cheesy, big sister role. So now, getting to have a baby 4 months after her, I can ask her so many things, and she has, the answers, and getting to experience this kind of with her has been really cool.
And now both moms are back in the boat.
It was a matter of when. I was always going to do it. It's just a matter of when my body said that I could. It sucks me in, and now being a mom, it is a place that the world is simpler. I can be out there, I can row, and it's the catch, it's the finish, and on repeat, and I can just focus on the rowing stroke for the 45 minutes that I have.
I feel super excited to continue training and try to make some more teams and hopefully compete in another Olympics. At first I was I don't want to cart her all over the place, and then I was just you know what, she's going to be surrounded by people who are chasing dreams and working really hard towards a really scary goal, and that's the best kind of role model I can think of.
I definitely think about how I want to share it with birdies. If Birdie decides to row, I hope that he also does it on his own terms. And if he doesn't, he finds something else that he wants to pursue with that intensity that he loves that much.
I think it'd be great if she wants to do sports. I like sports, but it'd be great if she, I don't care. Anything would be amazing, but I want her to believe in herself and chase big dreams, because I feel really lucky that people have let me do that.
So inspiring from both of them. Gevvie and Kristi will both be racing this weekend a few times. Sunday, they will actually be racing together as the stern pair of a mixed 8. And if you're at the head of the Charles this weekend, come say hi. We're hosting the first ever live On Her Mark podcast at the Falls Finish Line area. It's right by the awards tent, and I'll be sitting down with incredible women racing this weekend, organizing the event and coaching. It all starts at 10:30, and if you can't catch it there, we will be releasing the episodes in the coming weeks on all podcast platforms.